What's up, beautiful people? It's Pope with Stock Docta Trading. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Credit Suisse, the canary in the coal mine, is croaking right now. All right, let's check this out. So Credit Suisse just came out with earnings, and if you take a look right now, the news is coming in one after the other after the other. There's probably an hour worth of news just hitting the wire right now. So we're just gonna kind of go through what we've seen over the last 6 hours coming in from Credit Suisse after posting a Q3 loss of 4 billion Swiss francs. That's where it started in the morning. Now, Credit Suisse is down 12% in pre-market right now at $4.21. And this is a super significant move. I'm going to tell you why this is such a big deal is because the last time we had major market malfunction, it was Credit Suisse that went first. Lehman Brothers was the big moment, September 15th, 2008. That's what everybody remembers. But if you look back in time, there was a canary in the coal mine of the banking structure, and it was definitely Credit Suisse. Now, I just learned that the central bank has a repo facility with the Swiss central bank right now that I didn't know about, and they've been filtering that through. And over the past week or two right now, there's been 3 billion, 6 billion, and I'm not sure what the most recent report is on the last repo program, but as opposed to our current reverse repo program, which is off the charts at about $2.5 trillion per day, we were actually doing a repurchase for foreign currency when they were really requesting dollars. So this is everything to do with the banking system. Everything's about to really come to a head, and it's kind of amazing how it looks the same. So anyways, all right, let's look at these quick news. We're not going into each one of these. All right, so Credit Suisse swings to a Q3 loss as revenue declines, names new Chief Compliance Officer. All right, so now they're going to comply all of a sudden. They've been doing this for years. Credit Suisse swings to 4.09 billion loss as revenue drops 30%. Credit Suisse to sell part of its securitized assets to Apollo-led investor group just to raise up to 4.06 billion. Credit Suisse Group broker runner, AG broker runner says about CHF 4.8, so that's another one about the capital raise. They appointed Anita Patel as the new CCO. We have, let's keep going here. So this is the one that really gets me. Credit Suisse brings back First Boston name as it plans up to 9,000 job cuts. I'm from Boston. Let me tell you, we don't agree. You can't just call yourself like the most shadiest bank in history and then just put Boston behind your name. That's bullshit. What the hell, First Boston? First Boston? Are you for real? Like, I don't even have the words for this. We got to keep on going, but like that blows my mind that they think they can just restructure. And I want you guys to take note right now, because this is what companies do. We've got a really good video to show you about how when companies get distressed, go bad, go bankrupt, they just rebrand. Everyone fills out their resume and goes to another bank and goes to another finance firm. And that's what is going on right here. They're just going to rebrand because they already have a terrible brand from what happened in 2008. I've been having a great time shorting Credit Suisse all year at the right times right now. So now they're actually mulling this IPO for a CS First Boston. This just came out 2 hours ago. Let's see, what else do we have here? The European stocks slip ahead of ECB rate decision. Credit Suisse tumbles. Oh, we have an ECB rate decision on top of this. This is going to snowball. Now we know that Meta is down a lot, but that's in the tech sector. This is the banking sector where we really want to be focusing on in terms of any potential major breaks, like market mechanical breaks in the system. If you want to talk about a Fed pivot, the pivot is going to happen when something breaks. There won't be a pivot until something breaks. So the last one of the news just came in 19 minutes ago while I was just setting up this video. Credit Suisse to issue 4 billion of new shares. So this is a dilution, cut costs by 15% in restructuring plan. Like, they are admitting it, that they are they're in big old trouble. Like this is we'll see how this plays out. Everybody's been talking for a week or two now throughout social media about the potential for something like this to happen. It is happening right now, people. This is game on. This is game on. This is what, for the past month or so, we've been looking at all these statistics that only can get comparison. The last time it was like this, the last time it was like that was 2008. Well, the last time this happened at Credit Suisse, guess when it was? 2008. Now, there's one story I do want to dive into a little bit more clearly, because as much as it pisses me off that they're trying to name themselves First Boston, as if you could come into Tom Brady's city. Come on now. And it's my city too, people. All right, let's check this out. Like, this is a Market Watch article, so, read with caution, because you know that. But this is pretty straightforward information, all right? Now, it starts off with us talking about Credit Suisse bringing back First Bank as it names up to 9,000 job cuts. That much is obvious. We know that we're down 12%. I'm not going to waste all your time, because this is going to be a crazy trading day, and we've got a lot of information to get out here. I just want to make sure I go over the main facts. Okay, so it's going to split off into a bad bank. Okay, essentially is what it's being quoted as. Apollo Global Management and PIMCO will be the companies that will be taking over. And when they say bad bank, here what they mean, it's called a capital release unit. It's prime services unit, emerging markets lending outside of wealth management into select European lending and capital market activities. With a plan to shed 40% of its risk-weighted assets by 2025, the investment bank will be named CS First Boston, which it aims to be more global and broader than boutiques, but more focused than bulge bracket players. It's also going to seek third-party capital for the unit. Michael Klein, who's currently on the board, is anticipated to be the CEO of the unit, and Christian Meissner has resigned with immediate effect. Credit Suisse says it's anticipating running the bank with 43,000 full-time employees by the end of 2025 compared to 52,000. And so it's just under 3,000 in job cuts. All right. Well, if that ain't everything we've been talking about happening, I don't know what is, people. All right, so I wanted to get this out. We still have about an hour and 15 minutes, at least on this time right here, until the market opens up. I wanted you guys to get ready, because things are going to start swinging. All right, beautiful people. Good seeing you. A lot more to come. Talk to you soon. Be good. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record.